guys, well, we got this thing straightened out. So it was laying on its roof, and I just grappled with the top rail right here, and pulled it over so it's upside right again. And we picked up all the debris. That's the railroad tie it busted out when it hit it. And that tie really wasn't in. Like, there's a little bit of rot on the one side, but it wasn't really that bad of a tie. Snapped her off right at the freaking ground level. Took all this slab work out, so it's toast now. Back wall's completely gone, of course. CP's here hooking up the chain for me. Thank you, babe. And we're just going to get it the hell out of here.
Don't take out a post.
Hopefully I don't bust another post. We've got enough broken posts. Okay, we'll bring you back in a bit, guys. She's threatening to hit me with a hammer, guys. There she goes. She's gonna go put the hammer away and put the pry bar away. Got the gates back mounted. So where those slabs broke out, I just took one of my 24-foot long corral panels and put it there, and we tied it to the fucking posts that are still there. Cleaned up all the garbage out of this corral. That's our horse penning. That's generally where the horses spend their winter. And if the weather's really nasty, like really cold, we'll let them into the barn. But the friggin' wind, you know, it kind of died down, and now it friggin' picked up again. The son of a bitch. So I got some garbage in the front end loader here that we gotta take to our, take to our pit. That's what's left of our calf shelter right there that was upside down. I just pulled it over here. And realistically, guys, because I did have slabs on the back wall, all I got to do when we set up for calving and we want to be able to use that, the way it is right now, I can actually use it and it'll still work as a calf shelter. All I got to do is butt it up tight to a windbreak. Because that's theoretically all that was there anyway. But here's a friggin' snowbank for you. Like, look at this friggin' snowbank right here. Coming right across my driveway, all the way across. I did get some of it pushed so far. I gotta, once I'm done dumping the bucket here, I gotta push it out some more. And I don't think I showed you guys this earlier in our earlier video, but see our camper? It ain't supposed to be parked like that. That friggin' wind took the front end of the camper and it pushed it. So it's, instead of straight east and west, now it's northeast, southwest direction. Buggered up the jack on it. And the jack is bent on it, kind of fucked up. But yeah, at least that's all that happened. The rest of it seems to be okay and still intact. It moved the whole friggin' camper, but that big plastic cover for the AC is still on it. How about that? Probably should have had it hooked to Tristan's truck and then it wouldn't have moved. But whatever. What's done is done. It's moved. It also moved our gooseneck stock trailer. See that, guys? It's not parked. It's not supposed to be parked like that, guys. And we got a real big, huge snowbank right here that I'll have to deal with at one point or another. But that friggin' wind is starting to pick up again, and it's ripping the snow off of the fields and just blowing it right in again. So, well, at least we got a little bit of stuff cleaned up. And hopefully it's not so windy this weekend and we can attack the rest of it and get the rest of everything cleaned up. But I'm really surprised, you know, like these windbreaks here, they didn't freaking move. And that windbreak right down there, that friggin' the neighbor's grain bin for sure went flying all over the friggin' country. But that windbreak didn't move. And the ones out in the pasture, they did move 4, 5, 6 feet. But they're still, it's not like they tipped over and flipped upside down or anything like this. That friggin' grain bin busted a few of the slabs out. You can see the slabs are right there. The slabs are broke out on the windbreak from that friggin' grain bin. But that friggin' grain bin, nothing more than a pain in my butt right now. And the guy says, well, just throw it in your scrap pile. Throw it in my scrap pile? You want me to put the grain bin in my scrap pile? If I go and move that thing with this friggin' 60-kilometer-an-hour winds right now, God knows where it's gonna end up. And for some of you that have been watching my channel for a while, you know darn well that that friggin' grain bin can't be there when we start calving, because we set that whole area that we just drove through. We bring all the windbreaks home and we set that whole area up as our calving corral. So I can't exactly throw it in my scrap steel pile for him. I don't really have a scrap steel pile. The little bit of a scrap steel pile that I had is gone. We hauled it in a couple weeks ago, remember? Anyways, not sure what I'm going to do with that thing yet. If nothing else, I guess if I was to build a loadout chute and I wanted it lined, or a half circle type chute and wanted it lined, I've got the steel to do it with now. There should be a couple of half decent pieces in there, right? You would think. But we got some snowbanks to move out of here before we start calving, that's for sure. But oh well. Okay guys, I'll let you all go. You saw the first half of this video. It's already out there and posted. I'll be putting this one up here this evening. And like I said before, comment, subscribe, tell your friends and neighbors to come on board. This is the cleanup after the friggin' big wind and snow that we had. I don't know how much snow, but now everybody's got to deal with friggin' cleaning up the carnage from the aftermath, I guess, from the storm. So again, comment, subscribe. Tell your friends and neighbors to come on board and subscribe. Fun, fun, fun. Let's get her done. We'll catch you guys later.